two-flies copy, of course.
I don't have 2 flies. What about you?
2 worms.
You, 1.5.
I don't have flies or worms.
Then what do you got?
I guess I've got nothing to offer you.
Brokey.
So long, popsicle.
Tell she's broken.
See you later, bright eyes.
Wait, the garden where the queen's play croquet, that's the whole reason I've come to Wonderland. You must come to me, find it.
Quickest way to woods there. Straight shot.
Careful.
Strange people in those woods.
Stranger than a frog and a fish selling newspapers?
Yup. Get your trunk to be
Fred is so dead. It's getting darker by the minute. I wonder how I'll get home. I'm late. You again? Oh, Rabbit!
The queen's playing croquet. She's playing croquet.
I already know. Chill. Aren't you gonna help me up?
No time.
At least let me follow you to the garden then.
I'm terribly party as it is. There's maybe able to keep up.
Please? Actually, you know what? My mom says Xanax works. I think you could use one.
No time for pharmaceuticals. I'm off this week.
Oh, what a thick black cloud that is. And I'm sure it's getting closer and closer. I've gotta go. Oh, you can speak.
This is...
My cat, Dinah, she can't speak.
I'll wager that she can. What chooses not to?
Oh, she tries, but whenever she opens her mouth, all that comes out is...
Meow.
Yes!
Oldest trick in the book. It's not that she doesn't talk, it's that she doesn't talk to you.
That's a cool thing to assume.
I assume nothing.
Can you tell me which way I ought to go from here?
That depends a good deal where you want to get to.
At this point, I don't much care where.
And it doesn't matter which way you go.
So long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that if you'll be walking. In that direction was a hut. And in that direction lives a march hare. Over there is the house of Tweedledum, Tweedledee. And along that way you'll find Humpty Dumpty on his wall. Visit any you like. They're all.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
You must be, or you wouldn't have come.
Can't you be still?
Be still.
Yes, you keep coming and going, like a bad Wi-Fi. It's very good.
Do you play croquet with the queen today?
I'd like to very much, but I wasn't invited.
Have you played before?
I barely know the game at all.
Well, you needed an invitation. So long as you have the property, you couldn't.
A mallet and a ball.
A hedgehog and a queen.
I don't see what those have to do with croquet.
How would you know if you could play?
You're giving me a headache.
Is my purse?
It's your grin.
I'm of the opinion that won't happen. We have a much stronger reputation.
I somehow doubt that.
The tea party's on the way. I wonder if they saved me a seat. No matter what happens, I can never sleep. It's just nice to be thought of. I'll be on my way now, and I'll be taking my drink with me. Oh.
Snake blossoms are alive.
bartender asked, how'd you get in here? No, 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 no.
But there's plenty of room.
Maybe we're waiting for others.
What others?
That's for us to know, and you to believe.
But I don't believe you. I think you're lying. I think you don't want me here.
It is true. We don't want you here.
Well, I am here. It's I'm not leaving. And I would love some refreshments. No! I don't see any wine.
Because it isn't!
And it wasn't very civil of you to offer it.
It wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited. Then what me?
Why don't we just let it go and not try to get along?
Your hair, it needs cutting.
What's that?
Your hair, grand cutting.
Absolutely not.
Are you in touch with that style?
Perfectly.
Stubborn girl.
It isn't polite to name call.
He's a hatter. You should let him let your hair.
What does he know about hair cutting?
He's a hatter.
Out of the question.
Why is a raven like a riding death?
A riddle. I like riddles. Why?
I haven't the slightest idea.
It's a waste of time to ask riddles without knowing the answer.
Why must everything have an answer?
Excellent question. Though I haven't had the answer.
I'll Google it later.
Google it.
Google has all the answers.
Who is this Google fellow?
It isn't a person. It's a search engine.
Well, I don't care for him or his engine.
What day is it?
The 21st.
2 days wrong.
What do you watch? It tells the day of the month, but not the hour.
What does your watch tell the year?
No, that's because it's the same year for such a long time.
What is the same with mine?
You've lost me.
The dormouse is asleep again.
You mean to say
The year comes and goes, but that was forever the same.
that's messed up.
If only you knew time like we knew time, it'd be all more clear.
But it's not logical.
I suppose the young lady tells us a story.
I don't know one.
Then the dormouse shall. Then the dormouse shall.
Yes. What now?
Tell us a story,
You know what? About whatever.
but make it quick before you fall back asleep.
Okay. Let's see. Once upon a time, there was 3 sisters, and they lived in a little well. What were their names? Their names were Kelly, Shelly, and Janet.
Those are the names of my sisters.
He has a flair for realism.
Okay. And they lived at the bottom of the well.
You said that already.
Oh. Their names are... We know their names. I told this story before. Just that part.
Why do sisters live in a well?
What's there? Be myself. You haven't told the story. I haven't? Maybe I should start again.
No, I don't think.
Then you shouldn't speak at all. Go on now.
Can I rest my head on the table?
Bravo! Bravo! Excellently told. Had me from beginning to end.
But there was no beginning or end, just gibberish.
Have the courage to apply. What don't you understand?
There was nothing to understand.
That mouse is a poetic genius.
Maybe you should listen to the story next time.
You know what? Keep your butter and your tea and your biscuits. I've had enough. You two should be ashamed. Treating a guest in this way? Whatever happened to manners?
Well, your manners must have died at the time.
Sing your praises and riddles and mind games. You think you're so clever, but you two are a couple of stuck-up old crates.
Not about to capture something.
Goodbye and good riddance.
If only she had love.
Realize.
We are her inventions.
What you need to say?
I'm going to say that when she awakes, we die.
That's very sad.
Indeed.
We better make the best moments of this.
We shall strive to get
What time is it?
tea time.
I'm late. I'm late for the meeting. We're so late.
damp grass.
Shh. He's dreaming now.
About what, I wonder? You don't know? Why, no. No one can tell if someone else's dream.
Why? He's dreaming about you, I imagine.
About me? How do you know?
Because you were here. And if he left off dreaming about you, where do you suppose you'd be?
Still here? Same as now?
You'd be nowhere.
What? Why are always sort of thinking this dream?
If the king were to wake you, go out! Like a candle!
But if I'm only thinking his imagination, what are you, I'd like to know?
Dinner!
This is all ridiculous. I've wasted too much time with the two of you. It's getting darker by the minute and the sun's going down. And it looks like it'll rain. Do you think it'll rain?
No, I don't. At least, not under here. No!
It may rain outside. We've no objection. You selfish things. Good night. What a big fat crowd that is. And I do believe it's got wings. It's the Jabber, what? It's coming for us all! Run! Run! The That dude looks just like an egg. Hey, I heard that. You can't deny the resemblance. It's very provoking to be called an egg. Very. Some eggs are very pretty, you know. Some people have no more sense than a baby. Oh, I didn't mean to. Stop chattering to yourself and tell me your name and business. My name is Alex. Well, that's a stupid name. What does it mean? Must a name mean something? Of course it must. My name means the shape I am, and a very good, handsome shape it is too. With a name like yours, you might be any shape. Why do you sit here all alone? Because I have no one with me. Well, don't you think it'd be safer down on the ground? That wall is pretty narrow. What tremendously easy riddles you ask. What if I did fall? Which there's no chance of. But if I did, it's only comes with his very own mouth to send all of his horses and all of his men. Yes, but how'd you know? It's in a book. A book? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could have put Humpty Dumpty together again. Yes, all his horses and all his men. They'd pick me up in a minute. They would. What a beautiful belt you've got on. Or is it a scarf? It's a scarf, child. A beautiful one, as you say. It was a gift from the king and queen. Was it really? Yes, we're close. Real tight. They gave it to me. They gave it to me for an unbirthday present. I beg your pardon. I'm not offended. What's an unbirthday present? A present you get when it isn't your birthday, of course. I like birthday presents the best. You don't know what you're talking about. How many days are there in a year? 365. And how many birthdays do you have? One. Thus there are 364 days you might get on birthday presents. Right. And only one for birthday presents. I like that idea. Very well now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Are we not done here? Well, I was hoping to point me in the direction. I will not. But I didn't. I will not point. It's very rude to point. I was just hoping to point me in the direction towards the garden. I cannot and will not. Now it's time for you to be going. Okay then. Say so. Till we meet again. Did you feel that? Feel what? Slippage. Slippage? I'm slipping. Slipping! I'm slipping. I'm slipping. Oh! Oh my gosh!
How you get so long?
I'll never find this garden.
But you come so far.
I just want to go home.
You can't go home without finding the garden.
I'll backtrack. I'll trace my steps.
What good would that do?
I'll just leave the way I came.
Hey, you only just arrived.
I feel like I spent half my life in this place.
The minutes do move slower.
All the more reason for me to be going.
You'll find that going is much harder than coming.
Then you won't help me find the garden?
You're not far.
But which way?
Listen. You can hear it.
The garden?
Listen for it.
I don't hear it.
The flowers in the garden. You can hear them
Hear them?
laughing. Oh no, you haven't spent much time in the garden.
I could. If I had my phone.
Maybe it's about time to flip that photo and take notes of the world.
It's hard to know where you stand here with everyone spouting such nonsense all the time.
You keep attaching things, nonsense and ridiculous, to your surroundings.
Consider these words are better suited for you.
Come on, laughing flowers, really?
Again, you're misplaced.
You're fading.
My career is scheduled elsewhere.
You're disappearing.
Perhaps we'll meet again at croquet.
I'll ask one more time. Where's this garden?
But I already said,
Why do you have to be so evasive and difficult?
I'm a cat.
Come back, please.
follow the sound of the laughing flower, 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 flower.
Ugh.
What an odd sight she was. Kind and petals like stumps.
What sort of flower do you think she was? Like none I've ever seen, that's for sure.
Ordinary cold
This must be a garden.
Well, here comes another.
Similar in ways.
Still less faded. But very mobile. What do you think she's here for?
Well, I was wondering if you could lead me to the garden where the queens to play croquet. Croquet? Today? I can't recall. Are you sure? Have you seen the queen? Oh, the queen? I'm sure she's over there. Well, you were having a great deal of a laugh over her.
Laughing together? Us?
That seldom happens. You could just help me, please. I really need to find her. That's not very helpful. Is that the queen now? Do you know what she looks like? You said she had 9 points. That's not ringing any bells. I don't know. You were having a good laugh over, but I already said that. Well, you know, I think the queen should be coming anytime soon. Yeah. You don't look like that. Well, I'm not. My name's Alice.
I have no recollection of a flower called Alice.
Well, I'm not a flower.
Well, just the same. It seems her face has got some sense in it, though it's not a very clever one.
Still, she's a good color.
Color? Well, I don't really care about color. If only her petals filled up a little bit more, she'd be all right.
I've seen worse flowers.
Me too.
Well, she's no rose, that's for sure.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, are you implying you're better than us?
Well, isn't it generally accepted that roses are the loveliest of flowers?
So high and mighty.
Always going around like your you-know-what doesn't stink.
Well, it doesn't. I'm a rose.
Oh, the gall. You know what? This is why I can't be around you, Rosie, because you feel inferior.
That's it.
Oh, if I could just get at you, you'd be in trouble.
You're all talk, Lily.
Shut up, Daisy. Don't tell Violet to shut up. You shut up too, Daisy. I just hate it when you guys fight over me. Ladies, you really should stop bickering.
Who are you to tell us what to do?
Yeah, who are you? Listen, I just need your help. You were describing someone earlier. She had 9 points. You were laughing and carrying on, said she was old. Help me here, please.
I don't think so.
Please. Was it the Queen of Hearts? I think that's who you were describing.
Oh, the queen? I think
for croquet.
I was partial to this one.
We can play chess instead.
I'd rather watch a beheading.
You have none scheduled for today. You cleared your slate to play croquet.
But we must schedule some immediately.
For what offense?
Someone must pay for the coming rain. Oh, I don't mean to interrupt, or you have some good hearts. No, I'm the milkman. What's it look like, child? My name is Alice. Please, Your Majesty. It doesn't. Just the same. It's a great honor to meet you. How do you think you dress me, girl? This isn't a rodeo. Yes, of course. Your Majesty, it's most awesome to be in your presence. Awesome? Really awesome. What a clear tongue she has, wouldn't you say?
Borderline gibberish.
Where do you come from? Where are you going? Look up, speak nice, and don't twiddle your fingers.
She hates finger twiddling.
Well, where I come from and where I'm going, it's not easy to say. Try. Well, I fell down a rabbit hole, you see, and I came to some talking doors. I went through one of them, and, well, I've soon lost my way. Your way? I don't know quite what you mean. All the ways around here belong to me. Oh, yes, without question, I should know. There's much to know.
Ooh, well put, dumpling.
Don't call me dumpling in public.
Sorry.
Shut up!
Yes, ma'am.
Where was I?
Where were you when?
Before this noodle of a girl interrupted me. Noodle!
I don't say.
It was something important. What was I on about?
I believe you were talking about dessert recipes.
No, it was the rain. I demand someone pay for the coming rain!
Right, the rain. We must take shelter.
Hi! She's to blame for the rain and for my croquet. Me?
Oh, please stop.
Guards! Where are my guards? Did you call for your guards or for your cards? Either will do.
I've run for service, Your Majesty.
Off with her head!
Yes, Your Majesty.
You can't head someone over in the rain! I can and I will. I only wanted to see the garden! Ooh, it wasn't here like it wasn't worth dying over. We all lose our heads sometimes. King, please, you have to help me.
Now, please reconsider, darling. We can't go beheading someone for no rain.
I want heads to roll. Why won't you let me have what I want?
I will, but why don't we consider a more serious charge?
A more serious charge?
It's not something so
So,
extreme.
I see. Not rain,
Not rain.
but instead...
But something so drastic, so horrible, that it calls for this punishment.
I see. Like theft?
Theft! Now you're thinking.
Is this how they always talk?
Can you think of a recent theft was so horrible? We should cut her head off.
I remember now. This morning, yes, just this morning, my tarts were stolen.
Horror!
Yes, this morning my tarts were ransacked.
Your tarts were ransacked this morning, and you're just now telling me about it.
I just now remembered it. You just made it up. You dare accuse the queen?
And who to be this top?
It could have only been one person.
Who, my lord?
The Maid of Heart.
No, maybe not one of our maids. Yeah, hard, good work is hard to come by.
The Maid of Hearts is standing before us.
You mean
Alice. Alice.
Alice?
No, that doesn't make any sense. I just met you. Alice is the Maid of Hearts that stole my tarts. You know what? I didn't even try it. Waste of time. But you proved nothing yet.
Fine. There shall be a trial. And all of Wonderland, everyone who calls the whole Wonderland, shall come.
Hear ye, everybody. The queen of hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer day. The maid of hearts, she stole those tarts and took them quite away.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have it started the trial bill.
Right. First witness then.
The court calls a strange door to the stand. State your name for the court. On the door. Very good. And where did you meet Miss Alice?
In the hall of strange.
Right. And what were you doing there?
Strange door.
And how would you describe your relationship with Miss Alice?
Cordial, I suppose.
So you like Miss Alice?
What I know of her, sure. Except there's this one thing.
Yes.
It's too monstrous to mention.
Take your time.
I've never been so afraid.
Speak it. The court must know.
It's unspeakable.
Speak it. I beg you. What is this heinous thing Alice did?
Me and my friend, she tried to bring us down.
She did the same to us. She threatened to pick us by our stems. And me, she knocked me from my wall. I had a great fall.
You see, judging from the door, this seat's open and shut.
Your Majesty.
Very well. Next witness.
The court calls the Mad Hatter to the stand.
Sorry, Majesty, for bringing these in. I didn't quite finish my tea when I was sent for.
Take off your hat.
Oh, it isn't mine.
Stolen!
No, dear me, no. I'm a hatter, so I keep them to sell.
I see.
Have you laid your eyes on this girl here?
I dare say I have.
And when was this?
At tea time.
You invited her to tea?
Oh, dear me, no. Why would I do that?
And how was it you? That is to say, the two of you became acquainted.
She forced her company upon us.
Appalling!
That's not the worst of it.
There's more?
She sat herself down at our table without entreaty, mind you, and she gobbled her tuppence.
Silence! You see, if she didn't go a compass, she could surely steal tarts.
Why are you speaking
such lies?
And that's not the worst of it. She mocked the dormouse's story until he was nearly humiliated.
His story was nonsense. The Dormouse story was an examination of life or death. Isn't that right, Dormouse?
I object!
You agree!
No, I agree!
You see? You're all men.
Just like that cat said.
The court calls Tweedledee and Tweedledum to the stand.
Sit down.
State your names for the court.
I'm dumb.
So I see.
Have you ever met this girl here?
She accosted us in the woods.
Accosted you? In the woods? She did? And how did she accost you?
She forced us